Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to the homie Maverick. Hey, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie channel, run them likes up, the views up, the comments up, subscribers up over there on his channel. And without further ado, let's get right into it. This is top 10 favorite aerial wrestling finishers of all time. Let's get it.
Court. What's going on, Ian? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Maverick, bringing you back to yet another list video. This time around, we're going to talk about top 10 favorite aerial finishers of all time. My top 10 favorite. I'm not saying which one's the best, even though number one I think is the best of all time. But still, these are top 10 of my favorite aerial finishers of all time. Meaning moves where the performer is jumping off the top rope to land on his opponent in some way. Okay. Aerial finishers. I don't care if you're off the buckles with it. I don't care if you're springboarding off the top rope with it. I don't care if you're going off the table, going off a chair, going off the steel steps, going off the ladder. If you jump off of something and land on your opponent, it's a finisher. It's an aerial finisher. That's how we defining it, okay?
I mean,
and it ain't gonna be no honorable mentions for this because I've only had room for 10 moves that I actually really like.
I mean, it ain't that many aerial moves you can do. It ain't that many aerial moves that you can do. But if it ain't the Falcon Arrow, I don't want to hear it. No, I'll just play. But in my personal opinion, I think the Falcon Arrow is the best one, but I digress.
Because let's be for real, a lot of aerial finishers are borrowed. You know what I'm saying? And took from.
It's either the Falcon Arrow or if you I know a lot of people might say it's not an aerial move, but technically it is because you have to get in the air to do it. The Soul Snatcher. I will say that the Soul Snatcher and the Falcon Arrow is my top two right now.
Which you may see replicants of in this list. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move forward. Top 10. We're coming in at 10th place. I have them commonly used diving elbow drop. And I put this lower on my list because as much as I do like this move, it is heavily repeated. Only difference is it's more downplayed as a signature rather than a finisher. Like when Randy used it, it was a finisher because it was innovative for its time. Everybody else you see here using it, Kyrie, CM Punk, HBK, they use it as a signature, but it doesn't stop the fact that, you know, it's aerial regardless, and it's so epic and it's iconic in its own right.
It's pretty basic at this point, but I don't think it's overused, not anymore. Back then it was used a lot. Nowadays, shit, you'd be lucky if somebody even tried to attempt to do that. Mostly everybody doing flippy shit. You see more moonsaults than elbow drops.
Like it definitely said the jettison for high flying finishers to be popularized in such a big staple like WWE. Anyway, coming in at spot number 9, we have the 054 by Mustafa Ali.
Okay.
The 054.
The reverse.
Just look at this technique, man.
The reverse.
Like that is hard. I put this finisher on here because the degree of difficulty, like he's literally jumping backwards while rolling forwards to land belly first on his opponent. That's hard as hell to do. Like that's damn near acrobatic aerodynamic type shit. I don't even think I had the body frame for that type of shit. Low key. But yeah, the way Mustafa Ali does it, and there was another wrestler that knows how to do it. I think Adrian Neville knows how to do this, but I like how Mustafa Ali does it because he makes it look so effortless. Like, look at that. Look at that hang time. So neat. So clean. If only Mustafa Ali was treated properly by Vince. Alrighty. Number 8, spot number 8 is a controversial opinion, guys, but I gotta keep it real. I really love Chris Benoit's diving headbutt. I really do.
The CTE.
And the reason why is when you look at it and pay attention, when you look at it, the move is very, very, very intense. Like, the move is super duper intense. Like, when Chris does it, you could tell his head is literally bouncing off the wrestler's body.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Bruh.
That's the problem.
And like, I think the Dynamite Kid or somebody tried to warn people not to use this move because of the concussive nature, but Benoit obviously didn't care. I'll never forget when he did this to MVP at WrestleMania 23, or the time where he landed it against Kane at WrestleMania 20 off a ladder with the damn staples in his fucking head and made his own head get bust. That shit was hard as hell. Now, granted, because of the danger in this move, I never tried to do this move against my own brothers or my own cousins.
I don't know anybody that tried to do it.
But I did do this on a lot of my pillows. I would pretend were extra wrestlers when I would jump off the couch and do this. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? And if you've watched my top 25 favorite wrestlers video, you know Benoit is in that list. So, and this is one of my favorite moves from Benoit. Anyways, coming in at spot number 7, we have another acrobatic aerodynamic move. We have the shooting star press, but I decided to give Evan Bourne's version some love, which is the airborne. And the reason why I put this version here is because Evan Bourne makes it look so pretty and effortless how he does it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we were kids back in 08, 09, 2010, man, to watch this guy leap off the rope so effortlessly to land this move, stuff electric. Too bad he wasn't really, his character on the mic wasn't all that. But you tuned in to watch his matches because of the acrobatical shit that he could do like this. You know?
Then he got RKO by Randy Orton, and that pretty much ended. I'm sorry, but after he took that RKO, that didn't help him at all. That actually lowered his value because he actually had high value. If he would have landed that on Randy, it would have probably took him to another place. But turning that shooting star press into an RKO, yo, that slowed up all his momentum, bro. Because at that point, it was like you looked at Randy differently because y'all don't understand. You had to watch that shit live. The show just started and there was already chaos going on in the ring. This man, Evan Bourne, goes up for a shooting star press. Number one, he too far away. So you like, wait a minute, he too far away. He ain't gonna make that. But it's Evan Bourne. You want to see it. That nigga Randy caught his ass. I jumped up out my seat, ran out the living room. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way this nigga just did that. Ain't no way. I swear to God, bro, the moment I saw Randy Orton do that shit, I just immediately went.
Even though the move got semi-buried when Randy Orton gave him an RKO. While trying to do it. I should look that up. That's arguably the greatest RKO of all time, in my opinion. But yeah, apart from that, who remembers when WrestleMania 26 when this dude did an airborne off the ladder? Dumb match logic. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to 6th place, and that's the Red Arrow, done by Adrian Neville, which is a corkscrew variant of the airborne. Okay. And I put this on here for the same reason I put the 054 on here, because of the degree of difficulty. You literally had to leap high enough to contort your body all the way around in a 360 while twisting and landing on your opponent belly first. Landing on your opponent belly first. That's how tough this move is. Look, I haven't seen anybody that can do this move to the perfect degree that never could do it ever since I've seen him do it in the WWE a decade back. You know what I'm saying? Yet another talent, Vince lowballed. But yeah, man, like just imagine the toughness. And then like when you just look at it when it's at its peak while he's twisting, it looks absolutely breathtaking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What more can I say? It's Adrian though. Getting to the top 5. We're going to the nitty gritty here. And a lot of my bias is about to take over, but I don't give a freak. I put the phenomenal forearm by AJ Styles up in here. And you don't know why this is on here because
ain't mad at it.
Realistically,
Top 5.
it's because
I agree. It's top 5.
Like imagine a guy springboarding himself off the top rope to just deck you.
Man, this is top 5. It's up there. Now AJ got some other moves in his back. Well, in his TNA bag, he has some moves in his TNA bag that was 10 times better than this. But I digress. But nah, this is before the phenomenal forearm is definitely top 5 though, for sure. But AJ Styles got too much in his bag from an aerial. If we talking like his aerial assaults, yeah, if you didn't watch his TNA run, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You missed out.
With his elbow at full velocity. You know that shit hurts. You know that hurts. Like, if you did it realistically to somebody, you could give somebody a concussion. That's why I like this move. And plus, y'all know how I feel about AJ Styles. He's the GOAT of TNA. I mean, what more can we say about AJ Styles? Like, he goes from one fancy move, like a springboard 450, to this amazing move with a bigger ouch factor than that. You know what I mean? The phenomenal forearm goes absolutely crazy. I have yet to use it on any of the 2Ks because I do not play WWE 2K games, and probably for good reason because 2K is a greedy box of shit. But still, I'll never forget when he hit this move to win the WWE Championship. I'm like, oh, it's over. It's all the way over. And he began his epic run of being the face that ran the place because of this move. Stuff a legend. Coming in at 4th place, we have John Morrison, Starship Pain. And it's on here for the same reason I put the 054 and the Red Arrow. Because you're literally doing a split off the top rope and then twisting your body 180 while flipping backwards onto your opponent. That is hard. This is actually one of the moves I tried to replicate and damn near failed. I could do it as a kid and as a teenager. I'm not sure if I could do it now. If you try to get me to do it now, I'm not sure if it'll land correctly.
I ain't never tried this.
I'll probably end up falling on my head since I'm 6 feet tall. Oh, man.
I ain't never tried
y'all
this
probably
shit.
would be reacting to me like, what the hell was that? Should I fail at such a move? But doesn't change the fact that regardless, this is one of the prettiest aerial finishers of all the times, as Santana Morella would say, of all the times. But yeah, Starship Pain goes crazy. Ever since he started using it this was the perfect move for him when he became a babyface, dude. Like, this move got over. Like, there were kids in the audience having Starship Pain signs when he was in the Intercontinental Championship picture, but he first got drafted to SmackDown. That's how.
I wish they would have pushed him after they got Jeff Hardy out the way. Once Jeff Hardy left, they should have put John Morrison in his place. They could have easily ran it up with John Morrison. CM Punk gets rid of Jeff Hardy. John Morrison steps up and starts his babyface run against CM Punk. They could have built something with him. But, you know, WWE, they had all they eggs in the basket as is, so it is what it is.
Popular this move was. Don't do it. Exactly. Thank you. I won't try to do it. I know my 27-year-old butt will probably break my neck. So I'm not gonna. And I already have neck problems as is. So I don't want to give myself a fusion surgery or a concussion necessarily. Like, I don't want to do that to my neck. Okay. But yeah, let me just let me just get this out the way. If only WWE could see the potential Morrison, Joe Mo had as a baby face. He's one of these guys that you didn't necessarily have to give the belt to, but if you give him a decent main event run, you could probably put you. I don't see him as WWE champion. He's more of like World Heavyweight Championship material.
Yeah, that's what I said. Put him
Like,
against
even in
CM
World
Punk.
Heavyweight Championship match, like his match against Jeff Hardy, he did very good there. It was a great performance, even though he.
Yeah, you put him in a match against CM Punk after he just got Jeff Hardy pretty much fired, kayfabe. You put him in that you make him the next guy up to try to avenge Jeff Hardy. Yo, he going over. He could John Morrison, if you gave it enough time and put enough emphasis on it, John Morrison could have been where Jeff Hardy was. You wouldn't have. I wouldn't necessarily say you would have missed Jeff Hardy. Obviously, you would have missed Jeff Hardy because Jeff Hardy was fucking red hot around that time. That 2008, 2009, Jeff Hardy was red fucking hot. But you put him in a feud with CM Punk, you got your next Jeff Hardy right here. Now you can do all the stuff you wanted to do with Jeff. You could do it right here with John Morrison. You found your Jeff Hardy replacement. If you build him up correctly over time, the fans start to fuck with him more because he's pretty much the Jeff Hardy. He's pretty much the Jeff Hardy replacement, but it's a good Jeff Hardy replacement.
Lost. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine, like, if they just struck while the iron was hot with certain wrestlers like John Morrison. Just imagine what could have been. Anyways, coming in for third place, we have the Van Terminator, aka Coast to Coast.
Oh man,
and the reason why
this top two for me, the Coast to Coast is top two for me because I've been to a WWE event and seen how big that fucking ring is. I don't know how anybody could jump from one turnbuckle to the next one. It's crazy, bro. That's a top two for me. Just because I've seen the WWE ring up close and personal.
I put this move on here is because it's one of the most deadly hardcore match finishers of all time. And I put that in there because of the ouch factor. I put that in here because of the ouch factor. Like, just imagine somebody with a steel trash can or a steel chair in front of your face or a cookie sheet in front of your face, and you looking at one guy standing on top of one corner across from you, and then he leaps forward with both his feet in front of him to kick you in the face while you're sitting on the corner across from him. Just imagine the full force of that and the metal crashing into your face. Boom. I think doing the kick alone unsafely couldn't help you already. But adding a can in front of it and a steel chair in front of it, much worse. Like, that's a concussion waiting to happen. Like I said, just what I put on the Phenomenal Forum, I put this move in here solely for the ouch factor. Because if there's anything that makes moves land, it's the degree of difficulty, the ouch factor, and the selling. That's it. And RVD and Shaman Man had a heater. But if you ask me who did it better, I'm going to be biased to say RVD because he was doing it first. But I will admit, Shane's Coast to Coast against Vince McMahon in WrestleMania 17 was some fire ass shit.
And Shane was a daredevil.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Hey, yo.
And that Coast to Coast was well deserved for his freaky ass. Moving on to number 2. You know I couldn't make an aerial finishing move list without putting the frog splash on here. Okay. You know I couldn't make an aerial finishing move list without putting the frog splash in here.
I put that more in the top 10 than top
Eddie
3
Guerrero
or top 10.
and Rob Van Dam on here. You want to know why they're both on here? Is because they both executed differently. With Eddie, he approaches it at a lower angle. because he's trying to get across the ring to reach the wrestler. Whereas Rob Van Dam, he'll jump higher off the ropes. As you can see, he'll jump higher off the ropes, which is why I like Rob a bit better, because he jumps higher off the ropes. And he tries to twist and contort his body so that way he can actually land properly on the wrestler. And I like.
I mean, Montez Ford, though, his shit. Montez Ford, leapfrog, frog splashers on another level, though. I ain't gonna hold you. No respect to Eddie, salute to Rob Van Dam, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Montez Ford got the best frog splash out of everybody right now.
That how he also sells how he injures himself midway through the move and still is able to get the pin by holding his gut in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. Like, it's that type of stuff that makes you appreciate the art of professional wrestling. And like, even how certain wrestlers take their 5-star frog splash and make it even look better. Because if there's anything other than the ouch factor and the degree of difficulty, it's the selling. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes this move land hard on me. Like, does anybody else remember the frog splash that Eddie Guerrero hit to Brock Lesnar at No Way Out 04? I do vividly. Does anybody remember the frog splash that one frog splash Rob Van Dam hit, that one 5-star frog splash that RVD hit when he pinned John Cena at One Night Stand 06? Who remembers that? Stuff for legend. It's moves like that create stuff for legend. Now, if you could tell already by how this list has been going, you could already guess what's number one on my list.
Moonsault?
You can already guess what's number one on my list.
Basic ass moonsault.
If you've been paying attention to the trajectory of this list, you should already know which move is number one. And it's Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb.
Damn.
Like, what other move would get this list? I don't. I was a Stone Cold fan to the high flying stuff. I feel it. I do. But not like, what better move aerially is better than the Swanton Bomb? Like, dude, this was the reason why this move was the reason why we as kids wanted to jump off of shit. Because Jeff Hardy was doing it.
He ain't lying. You're not lying. That's one of the situations. He ain't lying.
Like, what high flying move is more iconic than this? Like, what high flying move is more iconic than this? Dude, it's so iconic. You got people like Primo, Mr. Kennedy with the Kenton Bomb, and motherfucking Kevin Owens stealing this move.
And it's a new variant of the Swanton now. Now somebody turned it into a 450. Somebody, I don't know. I think it's somebody in NXT. I forgot. I believe it's somebody in NXT that do like a Swanton. No. I take that back. I know what it is. Leon Slater. He not in NXT. He in TNA. For right now, I think his contract about to be up though. But Leon Slater, he do like a 450 splash into a Swanton though. So it's like it's a remix of the Swanton.
What more proof do you need that this move was the shit? Shoot, I remember jumping off my old dresser on top of one of my pillows doing this move. Shoot, I remember jumping off the couch doing this move. Jumping off a ladder doing this move. Like, at a point where you were a kid and you watched Jeff Hardy, you wanted to do this move. And you did. It's a reason why people are making TikToks and memes talk while they're on their jobs at work. And every time they climb a ladder, they be thinking the urge not to jump off this ladder like Jeff Hardy right now. It's a cultural stamp.
Yeah.
This move is a cultural stamp. What more needs to be said? Who else remembers when Jeff Hardy used his move on Triple H and Edge to win the WWE Championship? I do. Who remembers when he used it on CM Punk to win the Royal Championship? I do. Who remembers when he did this to Austin Aries to win the TNA World Title as a baby? I do. Let's not bullshit. That's not bullshit. I remember very well already. That's exactly right, Ray. Let's recap before we sign out of here. 10 is the diving elbow. 9 is the 054. 8 is the diving headbutt. 7 is the airborne. 6 is the red arrow. 5th is the phenomenal forearm. 4th, Starship Pain. 3rd, Coast to Coast / Van Terminator. 2 is the Frog Step Splash and the 5-star Frog Splash. 1, Swanton Bomb. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And I'll see you all next time for another list video. Don't know what it's going to be on yet, but you'll know when it drops, okay? All right, YouTube. This is your boy Maverick the Enigma. Maverick loves you.
All right, but I'm gonna give my top 10. Now, my top 10 gonna be a little different because listen, man. I grew up my wrestling journey started like literally at the beginning of the Attitude Era. Basically, when Stone Cold took over, not when Shawn Michaels and DX was running shit. No, when Stone Cold and The Rock took over because Shawn Michaels had to fucking retire because of the back injuries and shit. So yeah, my wrestling journey started around that time. So around that time, I'm seeing people like Jeff Hardy doing crazy shit. I'm seeing Rob Van Dam doing crazy shit. Like, yo, so yeah. WCW, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, all of them was going crazy. Chris Benoit, all of them was going crazy. So I seen a lot of that shit. And for me, my top 10 will mostly contain flippy shit. Flippy shit, stylistic shit. And some moves that y'all may not consider aerial, but they are aerial because they require the ropes. I feel like if it requires the ropes, it's aerial. Minus the 619. The 619 is the only move that requires the ropes that's not aerial. But I'm gonna give y'all, I give you top 5. I ain't gonna give you top 10. Top 10 would be here all day. But top 5, I'm going through this list. For my top 5, I'm gonna put the Phenomenal Forearm as top 5. I ain't gonna even hold you. Phenomenal Forearm is top 5. The Red Arrow, that would be my number 4. Number 3. So I'm looking through it. Number 3 would be the Swanton. Number 2 would be the number 2 would be the Coast to Coast. And then my number 1, y'all may not consider it, but it is. It's an aerial move. No matter how y'all feel, it's an aerial move. I'm gonna have to give it to the Soul Snatcher for right now. The Soul Snatcher is an aerial move. You have to you need the ropes and you have to go aerial to make the move work. So it's an aerial move. So I'm taking the Soul Snatcher at number 1. I'm sorry, that move is just too fucking fire. It really is. It's a fire ass move. And I hope and pray that WWE doesn't fuck up the they don't fuck up the legitimacy of it. Like, it's a one-hitter quitter move. It's a one-hitter quitter move. It should automatically be a one-hit quitter move. But I digress though. But anyways though, That's just gonna about do it for this one, most definitely, man. Shout out to the homie Maverick, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, with the likes up, the views up, the comments, subscribers up over there on his channel. You already know they show that love over here. We gonna show that love right back. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, deuces.